Some drug users are going to extreme lengths to pass drug screening tests, and what they're doing is completely legal, but employers are fighting back. When desperate times call for desperate decoys, David Wagner with Options Lab in Appleton knows every trick in the book.
It's something that we encounter here on a daily basis.
With the click of a mouse, you can find tons of help to pass a drug test. Some websites even selling synthetic urine for, quote, therapy, which is perfectly legal. But Wagner says they do their best to spot the phonies. The biggest red flag, temperature.
Somebody that's, freshly voiding a urine sample and brings it right out, I mean, it should read between 94 and 96 degrees.
And while the tests easily detect drugs, patients have gotten quite creative.
Out the back of his pant legs came a bottle with, I'm assuming, synthetic or somebody else's urine.
More than half of U.S. employers have some kind of drug test program, according to the Society for Human Resources Management. To make sure no one slips through the cracks, one local trucking company takes drug testing one step further than the U.S. DOT required urine test. Schneider, based in Green Bay, needs your hair sample to test clean before they'll hire you.
With our hair testing, we can really identify those lifestyle drug abusers, and we don't hire them.
Since Schneider started hair testing in 2008, Don Osterberg, Senior VP of Safety and Security, says their number of positive drug tests has shot up, preventing more unfit drivers from getting behind the wheel. Out of 60,000 drug screens, Schneider found 2,000 tested positive for drugs with a hair test. But out of those 2,000, the urine test only caught 180. Here's why.
The detection window is much longer. Generally, we can detect drug use back 90 days, and it's nearly impossible to adulterate the sample.
Schneider shells out more than $1 million a year for those tests, saying the results are well worth the price. But hair testing is costly, which labs say makes it less popular. Options Lab does about $2,000 a month compared to just 5 hair tests. But whatever the test, techs say they're ready and waiting for whomever tries to fake it next.
There seems to be no end to it.
A urine test is required in the trucking industry, but Schneider is pushing for hair testing to also be a recognized option.